Everyone is welcome to the Inflix Cinemax YouTube channel. As you have seen in the thumbnail, today we are going to talk about the Simpsons comedy series. The Simpsons is an American animated comedy sitcom created by Matt Groening for the Fox Broadcasting Company. So the American life is animated satirically in this series. The Simpsons family consists of Homer, Marge, Bart, Lisa, and Maggie, and is set in the fictional town of Springfield, and the show satirizes society, culture, television, and the human condition. So I hope to talk today about the relationship between the events that have been controversial in the whole world and the Simpsons episode. Did the Simpsons cartoon really make predictions? Or are those prophecies false? Let's talk about it in detail later in the video. I invite you to wait until the end of this video. So without further ado, let's go to the video. First of all, I am going to tell you about a scene from a show that aired in 1993. So, a show is being broadcast mocking showmen who use white tigers named Siegfried and Roy. So in this show, a scene is shown where a tiger attacks these two showmen. 10 years later, October 2003 on the 3rd, while performing a show at the Mirage Hotel in Las Vegas, Siegfried and Roy really have to face this. There is a scene showing Homer Simpson writing an equation on a blackboard thinking of making a new creation. So, through this equation, the mass of the Higgs boson particle can be calculated approximately. This value corresponds to the mass of the Higgs boson particle discovered by scientists 14 years later. Very similar. Also, in 2006, the broadcast shows a story where Homer Simpson gets on a small submarine and dives to the bottom of the sea. In this cartoon, they travel to take a nap among the wreckage of a ship called Peso Mahadeo that has sunk in the distant past. But during this trip, the submarine got stuck among the coral reefs, the oxygen inside ran out and Homer fell asleep, and finally went into a coma. 17 years later, in June 2023, do you remember the same thing happened to the submarine, Titan? While going to the North Atlantic with 5 people to see the wreckage of their Titanic ship, their Titan submarine belonging to their Ocean Gate company had an accident, the connection with the land was blocked, the oxygen level in the submarine ran out, and all the 5 people inside died. Next, Bengt Holmstrom will win the Nobel Prize in Economics in 2016. But 6 years before that, in a 2010 episode of The Simpsons, the cartoon character Milhouse bet that Bengt Holmstrom would win the Nobel Prize in Economics. In a 1992 series, Lisa Simpson makes a prediction in the cartoon that the winning team of the Super Bowl is the Washington Red Kings. So in the cartoon, Lisa's prediction is correct. So, 3 days after this part of the series aired, the Super Bowl will actually take place. What do you think will happen? Enough? To everyone's surprise, the 1992 Super Bowl was won by the Washington Red Kings. After that, before the 1993 Super Bowl, the creators of the Simpsons cartoon rebroadcast the same part in 1992 and changed only the name of the winner. So when Lisa says about the winning team, Lisa says that the Dallas Cowboys beat the Buffalo Bills and won. Can you guess who won the Super Bowl in 1993? The Buffalo Bills beat the Dallas Cowboys in 1993 for real. A year later, before the 1994 Super Bowl tournament, the same segment that was aired the previous year was rebroadcasted, and Lisa said that the winner was the Dallas Cowboys after beating the Buffalo Bills. The Dallas Cowboys actually won the Super Bowl in 1994. In one of the series that was aired in 2014, there is a scene like this. In it, Homer Simpson is invited by FIFA to join the 2014 World Cup as a referee because all the other referees and the people in the big chairs at that time are kicking ass. So many as many know, a year later in 2015, football fans were shocked by the revelations about the bribery network that spread from the big chairs of the FIFA Association to the lowest level. The Simpsons cartoon had accurately predicted the revelation of the sprawling kicked network a year earlier. So here it is said that this cartoon has predicted between 30 and 40 predictions. If all my friends who are full of curiosity want to know whether the rest of the predictions have been predicted correctly or if the predictions made by the Simpsons cartoon are false, please comment below. If this video was important to you, please like the video. Share it so that someone else can see this video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our Inflix Cinemax YouTube channel. So I say goodbye to the hope of seeing another interesting video like this. Good day to you all. We will meet again.